Can I talk more about food? I want to talk more about food. I think I talked a little bit about my foods in debut and in debut 2.0, but I was still so nervous and I feel like I kind of rushed through it. I love talking about food a lot. I love talking about Japanese food, but I feel like I haven't had the opportunity to talk too much about it so far. Yeah, so I really like sushis, and I wish that we had good sushi in Australia. It's so hard to find good sushi in Australia. You know, they're around, they're here and there, but it's really hard to find a good place, and it's really expensive. And that's how all the sushi restaurants in Japan operate. They buy fresh food from the markets every day, so they have fresh ingredients for the customers. Fresh ingredients, very important for high quality sushis. And also when you work at a sushi restaurant, you need to work for like 5 years just washing rice, and that's all you do. You're just washing and making rice, and you don't even get to touch the fish or a knife until you've been washing rice for 5 years. Go wash the rice and come back in 5 years. And that's what the head chef says to the fresh workers, the noobs at the sushi store. So they take this shit really seriously in Japanese sushi restaurants. So yeah, the quality of the rice is really good, and they cook it really good, and then the ingredients are fresh, and they prepare them like really precisely. You know, that everything's got to be the right proportions and the right like heat. Like even the heat of the sushi chef's hands like is important for like that can also influence the flavor of the rice and the fish. Like if your hands are too cold, it might influence the taste of the rice, for example. So yeah, yeah, sushi in Japan is really high quality. It's good. I love sushis, but we don't have good sushis in Australia. It's really hard to find it. You know, they're around, but for the most part, it's really bad. You know, once you've had sushi in Japan, you can't eat Australian sushi. It's trash. I went to the shops the other day, and I just there was like a kaiten sushi, like the conveyor belt sushi train. I had to look at the menu for like 20 seconds, and I just turned away. Said, "Trash, gomiga," and I walked away because I lost interest in 20 seconds. It was awful. It wasn't even real sushi. They had, I mean, I like salmon sushi, but it was like the menu was like salmon sushi and like what else do they have? Like they have like chicken teriyaki seaweed rolls and like what else do they have? I mean, they have like a ebi, they have like a prawn sushi, and I think they had the egg sushi. Yeah, but yeah, that was pretty much the extent of their menu, and I just turned my nose up like Kasuga, and I just walked away. 'Cause I'm a huge sushi snob. I wouldn't give them my money unless I was really desperate. You know, sometimes I'm really craving the sushi even if it's not that good. Yeah. And in that case, you know, I might settle for some really basic stuff. And, you know, I like salmon sushi, I like tamago sushi, I like California rolls, and all that stuff as well. But even then, like the quality, the rice tastes like glue. Like it's rice that's been like left out for a day. The ingredients not even fresh. It's trash. Get out of my sight. Kah! That's how I feel about Australian sushi. Yeah, and it's very rare to find like a sushi place that's run by like a Japanese person that has experience and like training. Yeah, it's often run by like people that have no idea about like real sushi. Yeah. But you know, occasionally you'll find a really good place that's got some real like people that have like they might come from a family of of sushi chefs or something like that. Outside of Japan, like they might have moved to Australia or something like that, and that's how you know it's good when they've got like a history with sushi. Yeah, and they know their stuff. They got the rice technique down. They got the fresh ingredients, and you know you pay a premium for it, but that's how you get good sushi. You gotta find like a good place, traditional, run by some real Japanese people. That's how you find the good sushis. Okay, so if you're in, I don't know what the situation is like in America. I feel like it might be a bit better than it is in Australia, but yeah, you gotta find like a real expensive sushi place run by a Japanese person. Don't go to like some cheap place that only has like a menu of like 10 items. It's not worth it. It's not worth your money. Okay? Don't even bother. Save your money up and go to a better place, please. Or better yet, save up and go to Japan. And then you'll probably save more money. Just save money to buy a ticket to Japan. Spend 1 day there. Eat sushi for 3 meals and fly back. And you'd probably be... your cost performance is probably better than if you had eaten sushi in your home country like 10 times. Yeah. It's worth it, trust me. Real sushi is really good. That's why it's my favorite food. It's really, really good. Yeah. No! Thank you.